So controller. Rap Ayatollah. Robbio. Somebody stole my shovel. This is the world we live in. God dang shovel stealers. You're gonna steal a man's shovel. Like that's like disrespectful. That's just disrespectful. You steal a man's shovel? Them is fighting words. Good evening. Where you at, 18? What up, Ebo? D, what's poppin'? Fishing the Fit in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to Fishing the Fit on Facebook, Instagram. He be fishing. What's poppin', y'all? Hey, y'all. Hey, Almanize, I'm glad you made it home safe, baby. I'm glad you made it home safe. Back in your own bed. That's a beautiful thing, ain't it? Beautiful. Y'all come on here, man. Last night. Let's see. Focus. There we go. Man. Somebody stole my shovel off my porch, y'all. Just disrespectful. Just disrespectful. You take a man's shovel. Jeez Louise. Man, look, man. The audacity. Hey, you steal a man's shovel. Like, what's really good if you walk up on a man's porch and steal his shovel? Shit. Time, what's happening? Fred G, what's popping, my guy? What's good, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. It's the Truck Chronicles, man. Episode number shit. Who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? It's an easy day today. Tomorrow's the last day of school for the year. So everybody, I'm done for the day pretty much. Sharuya, how you doing? What's good with you? Welcome to the stream. So I just hit up Home Depot, had to get some work gloves because I lose them every year. It's just something I do. And I had to pick up a shovel because somebody stole my shovel, y'all, and it snowed today. It's still snowing, to be honest. I keep my shovel in the back of my car, and if they pick up that snowblower, they can have it. Yeah, I got a snowblower that don't work. Piece of shit. I'm looking for a man in finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes. You're not gonna find him here. You're not gonna find him here, idiom. Not gonna find him here. This ain't Tinder. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Hey, I'll rock with you just because of that. I got you. Sharura, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. Yeah, I do. It's a shovel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying somebody stole it. Hopefully they needed it more than I do. Hopefully they took that shovel and went from door to door and made themselves some money. Last night. Hey, man, good girls do it too, y'all. Let's get on with it, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, man. I really just be trying to help y'all out. I really just be trying to help y'all out, man, for real. If you take the time to listen, you'll know I ain't on no bullshit. You'll know it, right? Most people, don't take the time to listen. So last night, right? If y'all, we did simulcast it here, so I know y'all got lives. Y'all don't have to sit and be waiting around for my video to pop up on your notifications. I completely understand, right? But if you get a chance, go back and watch the simulcast from the Real Pressures from last night. It'll put this video in better perspective for you, right? So last night, we go over to Precious. We do that pretty much every Wednesday night, right? We over there with Miss Precious. Shout out to the real Precious. Come on, man. You got more than enough room. Learn to drive, bro. There you go. You got more than enough room, sir. This is what I hate, though. I hate, and like, it snows every year, and whenever it snows, people act like they can't drive. Shit is crazy, man. Learn to drive. Crazy, man. Every year. Your tires should be snow tires, or as close as to snow, the best all-season tires. I always make sure I spend money on tires because you never know, right? I always go to like a discount tire, someone who's going to give you a warranty. Always buy the warranty if you can afford it. When it comes to your car, your appliances, it might seem like it's not worth it, but once it breaks, I'm telling you, it's well worth it. And it's gonna break. Nothing's built to last forever anymore. No snow in the South. I hear you, Pro, though. I hear you, Pro. What's good with my boy? Make sure y'all subscribe to my brother from another mother. That's the Prototype Podcast, man. They go live every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. So last night we was on the beautiful, the incomparable Miss The Real Precious channel, right? And again, we get to the circular conversations. I call them circular because it's the truth, right? About the female psyche. And the crazy thing, like I said, man, they're like, you could be the best girl in the world. Most girls think the same at a base level, just like most dudes do. Right? Most guys think when you get when you get past their morality, right, the stuff that they was taught, I mean, everybody kind of thinks on I ain't gonna say the same level, but the same baseline when it comes to the sexes. We have different ways of operating in it, right? Now the one video, right, that she covered was a young lady saying that a man will always put himself first. He's always willing to hurt your feelings. And I asked Precious, in what context does that mean? Now, I didn't get a chance to explore because we was running late. And I gotta work. I keep trying to tell y'all, I'm broke, baby. I gotta work. I'm not rich like all these other people on YouTube. What's good, Mike? Right? Now, if we talking about anything else, let me tell y'all, if we talking about anything else and related to a woman, most men, not all, most men are going to spare a woman's feelings. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody thinks. The truth is, right, if a man can spare her feelings, he will. It's time. What's good, time? When I posed this question to her, right, I kind of tilted her machine, right? So the question was, I attached it to cheating, right? Because, of course, we know how women act when it comes to cheating. It's unforgivable, right? Except when they do it. Right? But I asked the question, right? Because, again, the lady had spoke on how a man will not sacrifice his feelings for the way a woman feels, basically. I mean, that was the title of the show that Precious did. And I asked her the question. I asked her this question, y'all. I asked her, if a man never cheated, would he be hurting his girl in that case? And she said, no, why would she be hurt? And this not verbatim, right? This not verbatim. She said, no, why would she be hurt if he never did that? I was like, okay. And then I asked her a question right behind it. I asked her, well, what if he cheated and she never found out? Would he hurt her? Would he be hurting her feelings? And it tilted her. It broke her programming. It tilted her a little bit. So she does what all girls do. Good girls and bad girls do this. Listen to what I'm saying. It's built in them. Ain't nothing they can do about it. Instead of answering the question truthfully, say, I just put a 3K ring on my girl's finger. She's loyal. All the good stuff like the women. Hey, Angry Vet, do your thing, bro. Do your thing, bro. She's still a girl. Her RLV, make sure y'all subscribe to Red Lipstick Vibes. If y'all need any work done on y'all social media presence, thumbnails, AI generation, make sure y'all check out Red Lipstick Vibes. Right? And she got tilted. She tilted her machine, right? The pinball machine got tilted. And then she came back to, well, she knows, she's a woman. She knows the intuition argument, blah, 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 right? At that point, I left the show because I thought my point was proven. And plus, I had to get to work in the morning. But these are the things, see, these are the things I tell y'all to do as men, right? That people say you shouldn't do, right? Life's going to test you enough. Life's going to test you guys' relationship enough. Why are you out here doing stupid stuff to try? Because in the same conversation we had last night, listen to what ladies think. This is what ladies think, y'all. This is what ladies think. And I told you, man, I said, we had the discussion earlier, right? I was like, so what if Precious said this herself, the majority of women fake it, right? They fake being in a relationship because they can't be with the man they so-called love or desire, right? So what they'll do is fake being a good girl, fake being a good woman, right? They'll fake being a good woman, right? So they can secure a man, so they can be secure and attached to your resources. And she said it's up to us to know if she's faking or not. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. She said it is up to you, the man, to be smart enough to know that this woman is not faking. And I asked her, my sister, I respect her a lot. This is no disrespect. How do you know she's faking? She said, go to God. "18. She said we should pray about it. No chaser, what's good? Fellas, that's why sometimes you got to sit down and watch the reality TV stuff with your girl just to see where, hey, man. And fellas, this is why I tell you, listen. This is what I tell you. Hey. How do you know that person is your best friend? How was that proven to you, right? How did you find out that person really rocked with you, right? Was it when everything was going good or when stuff started going bad? What's good, Jet? Happy holidays, my boy. I got your message. Huh? When do you find out when people really down for the cause, right? When you find out, how do you find out and when do you find out that people really willing to kick back to the hood? When? Those things are never tested when you up. Those things are never tested when you good. Those things are never tested when everything's going right. Man, if you don't test your girl, bro, you gonna lose. I'm telling you right now. If you don't test your girl, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose, dog. You're gonna lose. Count on losing. The only way you can really find out if a girl really likes you is how she acts when you tell her no, or how she acts when you do something that she doesn't like. That's the only way. These people y'all talk about, these people that's trying to give y'all advice on relationships that can't keep a partner for more than 6 months to a year, right? Every time you see them, they somewhere by themselves. You know what I'm saying? How the heck? Because they just expect things to come along their way and just work out the way they want them to work out. That is not relationships, and that is not life. The reason why y'all can't stay in relationships is because, like I said, y'all ain't never willing to go through nothing. Or better yet, to put even more perspective on it, it's not that you're not willing to go through nothing. You don't want to go through nothing, but you expect your partner to stay with you through all your bullshit. How else do I know you fuck with me the long way? How else? Somebody explain this to me. How else do I know you down with me unless we go through some shit? Say, I never met a woman that passed the test. That's a goddamn shame. Ronan, what's good, my boy? That's a goddamn shame. I had two. I ain't gonna lie to you, I had two. Both of them had my last name. But like I said, once my ex-wife, once she flunked the test, my tolerance, like I tell y'all, my tolerance back then wasn't shit. My tolerance back then, if you didn't do what I didn't like, I was up. Hey, it's what it is. I dealt with the consequences as they came. She comfortable being a co-pilot. Hey, you know what I'm saying, Mike? Passenger princess. And like I said, I'm okay with having a passenger princess, but you better know how to DJ, goddammit. You better know how to look at that Apple Maps or that Google Maps and let me know what exit we supposed to be getting off of. God damn it. You better test that one. You better put her through it, bruh. Because what's the slogan, guys? What's the mantra? What's the mantra? Girls make rules for the guys they don't like, and they break them for the ones that do, right? That they do like. Right? So is that your girl if she not willing to break those rules for you? Is she your girl if she not willing to break them rules for you? Right? You know you my girl because I'm spending money on you, because I'm taking care of you. Every woman don't get that. Every woman does not get that, ma'am. You already know. Relationship, time card, fraud. You already know, Ronan. They prove it to us every time. They prove it to us every time. Stop listening to fish, bruh. Stop listening to fish. Don't you ever fashion yourself behind the expectations of a woman. You should be meeting her expectations just off what you do. It is not your job to conform. All the problem starts when you start conforming, when you start bankrupting yourself, right? Accepting what she wants to give you. That's a negative, sir. They ain't sold this house yet. I don't mind a co-pilot as long as the co-pilot or exactly. Right? Look at you just speeding down the road. If I'd have hit you, you'd have been mad at yourself. Look at that independent woman out there shoveling her own snow. Right? What the fuck is that? Oh, they got their grass treated. What you doing, homeboy? I don't think we got any packages coming, but who knows? Right? Lower back on fire. And this shit came down. Hold on, this is what time is it? 1. It started snowing at 9. Look at this shit, y'all. This is what it looked like now. Started snowing at 9. Started snowing at 9 o'clock this morning. Probably a little earlier because my wife, she left for work early. She left work at 7:40 today, so a little bit earlier than that. Right? You say, I don't miss it. I hear you, bro. I love it up here, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna say it's not up here. I'm talking about what I built up here. I love, right? So, stop. Look, fellas. Most of these fish are not humble enough to be honest with y'all, man. Right? And the truth is, and listen to what I'm saying, right? The truth is, even if they are, right, they first have to admit that they have the same tendencies as every other woman. Bro, this is how they think. Good, bad, it doesn't matter. The strip club chicks, the Miami chicks, the girls that know how to cook, the girls who take it, they all have the same baseline of understanding when it comes to dealing with men, right? So you gotta test her, dog. If you don't test her, you're not doing your job if you don't test her, man. Y'all should have seen Precious last night. I was just you're just a girl, baby. You a girl, I understand. Yep, Big Ant, come through. Shit, I don't never decline help. Come on through, Big Ant. Appreciate you, man, for supporting last night and always, man. Putting color in my chat on a daily, bro. Shout out to Big Ant, man. I'm about to do something special for you. Mike, what'd you say? Don't make life hard for her, but see how she handles. Cover 3 with Ray Lewis on the blitz. Facts. All I'm saying is, man, you gotta put her in uncomfortable positions for her, bro. You gotta see how she move. Because Precious said it to herself last night. Most of these women can fake. Most of them are actresses. Yeah. Go to God. God don't. Hey, man, OG back in the day, Pops would stop a truck. I would have to get a shovel out of the back of the car and shovel that snow for that lady. I don't know if anybody. I do my neighbors, but he came out and do his. I do my neighbors right here, my neighbor across the street, and my lady neighbor usually. But she already had hers done. So, and he did his. I'm gonna do my across the street neighbors. It comes down to whether they can control. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim. That's what I'm talking about. Right? Because again, me taking care of one person, right? Me taking care of one woman, right? Me being monogamous, right? Me staying within one household is me fighting my nature. Facts, Tom. Facts. But it's not, to be honest with you, it's almost the end of December, bro, and this is our first snow. This is our first snow. I ain't mad at it. We'll get warm probably like April. And it's been getting warmer earlier every year, so shout out to global warming. Fuck. Right? And it's not nothing to get upset and mad over, right? It's not nothing to get upset. Once you have that understanding, you start looking at the world different. Right? You start approaching women differently, right? And once you get that in your head, a lot of that anxiety will fall by the wayside. Y'all understand what I'm saying? A lot of that anxiety of how you feel that you should hit a certain expectation in her head, it goes away. It's chestnut checkers. He said, I tested my chicks in high school, raised that eyebrow up and get snippy at the lippy. All right now. Right? What's good, bro? Mr. He said in the building. What's good, Sean? Tonight on PCP, that's Promote Conscious Parenting. It's the dope, but it's legal, right? We have the verses up tonight, Thursday night on PCP. Make sure y'all tap in. If you haven't subbed, please sub to Mr. He Said, Mrs. He Said, and Promote Conscious Parenting, please. Right? It's kind of like when you first start a job, or a tool that you used before that you used before, but then you get more use out of it. You get more comfortable and agile with it, right? That's the same thing. That's the same thing what happened to you as a man. Once you realize there's certain things that just apply across the board, right? For example, once as a man, you accept that all girls want to be taken care of. You see it, right? You understand it. Before, it used to bother you, and it may still bother you. But once you accept it for what it is, you learn to operate within it. Corey Joe, shout out to Rick from 1000 Watts Radio. Make sure y'all subscribe to 1000 Watts Radio. You guys need any intro music, intro videos, things of that nature, subscribe to 1000 Watts Radio. He will take care of you. And his price is his price. Right? So just, again, life's all about relationships and understandings, man. Get y'all understandings together. Understand that most of these women operate at the same level nature-wise. She said, ask God. God's still confused. Why you? If God don't make mistakes, that means God knew what was going to happen. She said, do you feel like God? Now y'all know what God feels like. I've been telling y'all forever, God is a man. If anybody understands what God feels like, is a father. Sell You Light, my man Willie Will in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to Sell You Light podcast. Hey, they don't believe in God, Fred G, because if they believed in God, they'll believe in you, wouldn't they? Let me say that again, Fred G. You know they don't believe in God, because if they believed in God, they would believe in you. Fred, they tell on themselves. All you got to do is pay attention. All you got to do is pay attention. Most of the things that they accuse to us of doing is simply them projecting what they do. I'm telling y'all, you can't understand nothing outside of your perspective. The reason why I share my understanding with y'all is because these are the things in my vision that I understand. Listen to what I'm saying, right? I understand it to be this. Y'all don't hear me, man. Y'all don't, y'all telling y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Think about that. Think about that. Most people got to see stuff to believe it and have an understanding. Most. If you ever got in a real conversation with somebody and tried to get understanding, the biggest hurdle you will have to get an understanding is when you say to yourself, I just can't see that happening. I can't see it. But I'm just telling y'all, man, it's cool. It's not nothing to get mad at. It's not nothing to hold against them. You actually, once you know it, you can use it against them. He said that night came and husband duties kicked in. Hey, Navor. Right? So like I said, it's cool, man, right? And it's not even that they can change their I don't expect a woman to change their nature, right? I expect them to fight it. Right? I expect them to fight it. I don't expect them to change their nature. You, like I said, you can't stop a dog from barking. But right? But yeah, I tilted her machine. I tilted her machine last night. It was funny to me, right? And it's not trying to disrespect or hurt her feelings. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings, right? But we need to stop lying to each other about what. That's the biggest problem, man. And that's what's so disturbing to me. All us supposed to be God-fearing or more people of a moral standard when you can't admit the truth of what some shit is, right? The truth of the matter is, as much as you hate it, you might think I'm a scumbag, right? You might think that man is a scumbag. But the truth is, right, if he cheated on you and you never knew, he ain't never bring you no diseases, you ain't hear no gossip, nothing got back to you, and he ain't had no baby out there. If a man cheated or a woman cheated, if that didn't happen, if it didn't get back to you, if they didn't give you something, if nothing in their energy or their actions changed, it's like it didn't happen. It's like it didn't happen. As fucked up as you may think that is, if you didn't know about it, if it did not impact you, right, in your situation, you're going to be like, I don't care. But we going to dance around about how women's intuition kicks in, which we know is a lie. That women have this innate feeling of what they believe they can feel to be real and shit, which is a lie. Because if how y'all felt really impacted things, right? If how y'all felt actually judge y'all decisions, right? If y'all didn't actually, what I should be saying is, if y'all didn't really just judge y'all, make y'all actions off y'all feelings, right? That means the dude, your first baby daddy, would have stayed, right? Because you felt that he was good for you. You felt that he was the one. Rod, what's good? You felt that through all his misgivings, right? That he was young and didn't know, right? You felt that he would change for you. He said, we say in basketball, play through the whistle. And one. And one. Bucket. That's just the truth. I'm not saying if it's right or wrong. I'm saying that's the truth. And that's what I mean when I tell y'all as men, it's not about right or wrong. It's about the correct thing at the time. Come back in. Let me check. Hey, man. Hey, Mike, they be empty. But when I get home, they'll be full again. Hey, Mike, they be empty. But by the time I get home, they'll be full again. Peerless, what's good? He said, women intuition is like baseball. Just swing at everything and hope to be right 30% of the time. It's just the game, guys. And no matter how adept you are, no matter how in tune you believe you are, how empathetic you believe you are, the game is the game. The game is the game. And why should you as men handicap yourself, right? Why should you handicap yourself with the tools when there's tools available? Kids believe in Santa is the same as women believing that they can change men. They both get so excited, getting their hopes up that they get what they ask. They hope they'll get their agony. Hope don't mean shit. Hope don't mean shit. Right? But make sure y'all, I gotta go shovel snow. I had y'all for 30 minutes, right? I gotta go shovel this goddamn snow. If y'all wanna watch me shovel, you definitely can. But please, y'all, we too old to be lying to each other, man. We are way too old. And when I say we, I'm talking about us as a people. If you're over 22, you need to stop playing like you don't know what's going on. BZ, where you been at, my boy? How you doing? No Chaser said, that means Caitlin Clark is off the charts. It's astronomical. Right? Always. What y'all got before I get out of here, man? What y'all got? Y'all got anything? Gorilla, Popilla, what's good, my boy? Make sure y'all subscribe to Chicago Gorilla. He has a new series going on named Merlot and Shell Toes, or Shell Toes and Merlot. I don't want to destroy the name. Talking about the culture of hip hop in the modern era. Right, sometimes females be too far in their own head that they can't enjoy the relationship because they are looking for the man to screw up. Yes, all y'all who in the snow and it's really cold, be safe and warm. Yes, thank you, baby. Yes, don't forget the versus is tonight on PCP, Promote Conscious Parenting, here on YouTube, and I believe they are on Rumble as well. But as always, I appreciate y'all, man. I always thank y'all so much for supporting me. Y'all could be anywhere on YouTube or in the world, clicking a keyboard in front of your computer or outside working on something, but y'all watch me doing these Truck Chronicles. Y'all the reason I do it, because y'all know if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't even do this shit. Right? But with that being said, I love y'all. Y'all be well. Stay safe. Hey, Mike, we did our job, bro. We did our job. You sit back. We sit back. We already put the information out there. We sit back. Right? Just out. How you doing? You can only put it on the flow so many times, Mike. The end of December about to be crazy. April, yes. April, for sure. Right? So with that, y'all be easy. Stay safe. Love up on your people, man. Do your goddamn job. And stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Right? Y'all be easy. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Peace.